Yes, it's finally translated.
Prepare yourself, Sensei.
If you are new to this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you never miss a video. These are today's hashtag end of video squad winners. If you would like to join them, make sure to watch till the very end of this video. Drop your comment with the hashtag end of video squad for a chance to be featured in my next video. I really don't mind translating Dragon Ball fan mangas myself, even though it is extremely time consuming. I don't mind it because it's an interesting part of this business that I just recently got into, and that's what I've been having to do with Goku Trains Caulifla. This entire series by DBZ has been in Japanese the entire time, but thanks to my boy Jester is my Dragon Ball fan manga sensei. I want you guys to drop him a follow on his Twitter account because he is the one that translates brand new Dragon Ball fan mangas and brings this to us statewide to the English verse. And so I gotta thank him so much for sending me brand new chapter of Caulifla trained by Goku in English. Now again, I don't mind translating it at all, but you do miss certain things in the translation that a professional translator would not miss, so it's a lot easier and a lot more fully developed if you review a chapter or a manga while it's already been professionally translated. And I'm so glad that this has been translated because this is by far my favorite Dragon Ball fan manga that I'm reading right now, that it's an ongoing series, because Caulifla is a character that gets a lot of crap from the Dragon Ball Super side of things because she wasn't very well developed, and when she finally was developed, it was completely tied to Kale, and it still didn't develop her fully besides the manga. So yeah, we have a lot of things to work with when it comes to this character, and just seeing Goku train her throughout this story. I've already covered several videos, several chapters of this. I'm gonna have links to them in the description below and the top comment if you would like to go back and watch them. That way you're caught up to the story. But first, Caulifla was trained for Super Saiyan 3, then she was trained for Kaioken. After that, Vegeta trains her a little bit, and finally in this chapter, guys, we have something that I thought we would never get, and that is an actual fight scene between Caulifla at Super Saiyan 2 and Vegeta, who seems to only be in Super Saiyan in this moment. So we get to see exactly what's going to happen and how this is going to develop, because as of this point, this artist hasn't done any action at all. It's all mainly been training, talking, and it's been very, very good, but I want to see how the action chops are. I want to see how they develop this action and make it fluid, make it dynamic, make it Dragon Ball Z-esque. So let's go ahead and jump right in. First, we pick up where we left off. Caulifla has just challenged Vegeta with Goku and Kaba as spectators. They're gonna watch this fantastic matchup. Caulifla attacks Vegeta with a flurry of blows extremely fast, and Vegeta dodges each and every single one. And at this point now, we see that Vegeta, yes, he is only in Super Saiyan while Caulifla is in Super Saiyan 2. Kaba remarks as he says, although Caulifla should be stronger as a Super Saiyan 2, she can't seem to land a hit on Master, and Goku reiterates that they are brand new to the whole Saiyan, Super Saiyan training side of things, so she thinks because she's Super Saiyan 2, she's gonna land a hit on Vegeta. But since they just found out about Super Saiyans and they're really novices at this whole thing, she is missing the big picture here. She is missing the point. So what exactly is the point as to why a Super Saiyan 2 cannot catch a Super Saiyan? And that is the obvious answer. Because they are fighting in the gravity chamber, Caulifla has not realized that there is 50 times normal gravity going on right now that Vegeta was training under with Kaba. She doesn't realize it, so when she's in Super Saiyan 2, she's 50 times heavier and less experienced in that heavy gravity. So she's trying to catch a Vegeta who has been training in this for probably over a decade, and so even at Super Saiyan, he's extremely capable of dodging all her punches, and she is such a novice that she does not realize that she is basically under so much weight, which is so crazy to even think about. But I love that they went this direction, that she jumped in head first. She's headstrong because she is excited that she's got Super Saiyan 2. She wants to fight Vegeta, and Vegeta is making a clown out of her, and she is definitely a clown level right now because she is upset that he is dodging all her attacks. And that's when Vegeta finally steps up and tells her what time it is. He tells her to stop fighting him because she thinks that Kakarot expects this of her. He goes back to normal level, he goes back to base and tells her that she is disappointing him. She cannot defeat him with this level of power, and the fact that he can go just into his base form and fight a Super Saiyan 2 in Caulifla speaks volumes as to how far apart their experience levels actually are. He drives the point home by saying, if this is your limit, then you will be this weak for the rest of your life. And he obviously is not talking about her power. Obviously, in the last chapter, he was remarking out how powerful she was, how much innate potential she had, and how curious he was as to see her depths or her abilities. But he is talking specifically about her battle prowess. Right now, she's not paying attention to anything besides Vegeta and fighting him and defeating him. She isn't aware of her surroundings or where she's at, isn't aware at all as to how much gravity is on her body right now. And this insult is way too much for her to bear, even though she was talking cash money shit in the last chapter, and she attacks Vegeta head on, full force. And this is how you can tell in just 2 panels that not only is Caulifla really powerful, really strong as a Super Saiyan, but it also shows the level of training and expertise that Vegeta has as a Saiyan warrior, because she, as quick as a Super Saiyan 2 is, and you guys know how quick they are, she flies at him trying to hit him, and he has a split-second decision to transform and block at the same time, because remember, he's in his base form, which he totally does. He still goes back into Super Saiyan, not Super Saiyan 2, but ends up blocking her twice and then flips her over. She is flipped in midair, grabs her by the leg, and by the leg flips her upside down, and she is just dangling there. And at this point, only at the point where she has lost, Vegeta, in just that split second, went into Super Saiyan, flipped her around, then went back to base. She finally realizes there's gravity. There's a lot of gravity in this room, and it's pulling her down because she's upside down now. She can feel it pulling her to the ground while he's grabbing her. And this is where Vegeta shows that her little slights, her insults in the last chapter really got to him, because Goku remarks that he isn't being an adult about this, he isn't handling this correctly, and he must have gotten really angry after she provoked him in the last chapter, and she is basically done for at this point. She is dangling by a thread. I don't see how she's going to get out of this. I think that she's going to revert back to base, or we're going to get another chapter of her going off and training with somebody else. I don't know if we're going to get the finale of Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla versus Vegeta, even though I really hope that we do get this, because this is such a great fan manga series. Honestly, it just gives so much to not only Dragon Ball training, but training specifically for Saiyans, that I have to praise DBZ. So yes, go ahead and follow them on Twitter. I'm gonna have a link in the description and the top comment as well. Go ahead and follow them. This has been a fantastic ride. If you have made it to this point of the video, you are now part of the hashtag end of video squad. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you guys so much. Make sure to drop your comment with that hashtag for a chance to be given a shout out in my next video. Today I'm going to be responding to Garth Oostveen. Would you like to make your own Dragon Ball fan film animation series on your main channel? If you do, what series are you like to call it? Yeah, if I had the capabilities, the funds to fund an animation of Dragon Ball, fan made, it would be Reset. I'm doing the manga right now, already doing the story. I would love to see it in animation format. I think it would be really cool. And since I already have the story, it'd be really easy. So that's my answer. Thank you so much for your comment. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content.